All right. Sorry, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. um, Me and my learning of things. So today I'm gonna be performing Rogers and Hammer. Is it Stein or Steen? Do either one of you know? Cinderella. And I figured what a perfect way to warm up while we wait for people by doing some of the 1950 animated classic Cinderella to get me started. Hi, Barack. Hi, Yeet Boy. So, if you're just tuning in, today is another special event day, so requests are temporarily turned off. I'm going to be performing a full musical today, but I'm going to do some warm up songs first because I can. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, you keep on believing the dream that you wish will come true. We are getting rated by Wabbit's mom. Hello Beverly, how are you? She just finished her kids stream. I hope it went so well for you. Now Wabbit's mom is here with her family, and we're so happy to have you here. And in just a few more minutes, we'll get to doing your musical, the one that I'll do just for you. Hello, Beverly. Everybody welcome Wabbit's mom. I'm going to give her a shout out. So, for those of you who don't know, Wabbit's mom has redeemed the 20,000 channel points feature that I have on my channel, which if you use it, you may request that I do a full musical or a full Disney movie of your choosing. So today we are doing Rogers and Hammerstein. I still don't know if I'm getting this right. Beverly will know. Is it Hammerstein or Hammerstein? This version of Cinderella. Now, unfortunately, I know Beverly and I had discussed that we were going to do the TV movie version because it was originally a movie that became a Broadway show. Only the Broadway score exists. I could not find the TV movie script anywhere. So we're just going to have to deal with the Broadway version of it. Hi, Mason. Hi, Anna. Welcome. Hi, Shy Guy Fly. Long time no see. So yeah. Oh, it's Stein? Okay, it's Stein. Cool. Okay, I think maybe that's right. Hammerstein? Rogers and Hammerstein. Got it. Shy Guy Fly, it is quite impressive redeemable, especially considering this particular one is gonna be, this one's gonna be challenging. I've never actually played the full Broadway score. I've only played like the main songs from the show. So this will be quite the challenge, but Hamilton was a challenge. It's all a challenge. So I think we should get it started, because the sooner I get the movie started, the sooner I finish the production, we can get to taking requests. Unlike Hamilton, so the reason Hamilton's a little bit easy to do, Hamilton, the script is the score. There's no separation. This, I will have to flip back and forth a little bit for the score and the script, but yes, we're gonna do it. So we're gonna be starting in about 1 minute. Thank you for the follow, Island Mini Me's. Brit's here. Oh, Brit, hi, my love. Oh, long time no see. It's been like 5 minutes. I went to her Discord last night. We watched a movie. A very toxic movie. All right. Poppy Sin said, wow, I had no idea that was your name. That was my mom's name. Oh, Poppy. I'm sorry. I'm always like outing people by saying their real names. It's pretty bad. Can't help myself. I like to call people by their names. Hi, Islands Mini-Me's. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. So normally my show is all request, and it will be later today, but we have something redeemed that I need to take care of, which is Rogers and Hammerstein Stein. I will never get this right. Cinderella today for Wabbit's mom. Thanks for being here. Hi, Saw. Welcome. Island says, thanks for today, Rabbit's mom. Excited to be here. Oh, I'm excited to have you. Shy Guy Fly. That's so awesome. I'll have to get some points. What is that, like 5 years of watching to get there? Not even, Shy Guy Fly. You know, I've only been on Twitch for like 5.5 months, right? So, yeah, it doesn't take that long. This is my third or fourth reenactment I've done. I did all of Disney's Little Mermaid. I did all of Disney's Aladdin. I did all of Hamilton. And now all of Cinderella. This is my fourth reenactment. So it can be done. Shy Guy Fly. It can be done. MK, hi, my love. Oh, good to see you. The Mama Sloth said, they accumulate quickly. I'm almost there myself. Oh, Mama Sloth is ready. Mason says, what to choose? I know, Mason. It's a tough call. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and do Rogers and Hammerstein, Cinderella. Scene, a forest. A young, beautiful girl in provincial clothes enters with a cart looking for firewood. The fields are aglow in the autumn yellow, and the sky is a Norbense blue. Makes you wish when you fall asleep, you will dream about this view. Bizarre and improbable and pretty as a page from the fairy tale books. It makes you wish that the world could be this lovely as it looks. It makes you wish that the world could be as lovely as it looks. Cinderella! Scene, a rocky glen. I just wish I was doing something more important with my life. Worrying about all that self-worth again, Prince Topher. It all just comes too easily. The fact remains, sire, you will be king, and very soon, when your sainted mother and father passed away and left you in my charge, I promised them when you came of age you would be prepared for your reign. I know, Sebastian, I know it. I guess I'm ready to be king. The thing of it, I just don't even know who I am yet. I'm sure it will come to you. Until then, might I suggest faking it? Really, you wouldn't be the first, and you wouldn't be the last. To the castle. To the castle. Still, these questions nag me. Nag. No, not you, Buttercup. I just wonder. Me, who am I? A far from perfect guy. A bum who wants to do what's right, but often does what's wrong. A kid whose voice is way off key, but loves to sing a song. A guy who dreams like a lion, but wakes up like a lamb. Me, who am I, but the guy I am. That's who I but the guy I am. He's our hero, such perfection. He's the kind of guy we'd all like to be. What's the use of self-reflection? Church bells will ring. Watch you are king. People will sing. There is no one quite like me. Who am I? A far from perfect guy. A jerk who wants to do what's right, but often does what's wrong. A drip, drip whose voice is way off key, but loves to sing a song. A dope who dreams like a lion, but wakes up like a lamb. Me, who am I, but the guy I am. That's who I. That's who am I. All right. Scene 2, outside Madame's cottage. You there, impoverished person! Fetch us some water. Yes, sir. Don't talk to her that way. How do you know she's poor? Look at her. She's filthy. Here you are, sire. Thank you, young lady. It's just water. Give her some money. Really? Yes, it's charity. You have things and she doesn't. You're going to give her some of your things so she doesn't have a revolution to take all of your things. Spare change? Any spare change? The moment charity is mentioned, out comes every layabout. Here you are, old woman. Thank you. Bless you, kind sir. Be careful, my lord. Many of the very poor have weapons. Be gone with you. No, good sirs, that is merely Crazy Marie. She lives in the woods and comes to town only to gather what others throw away. She is gentle in every way, sweet and delicate, but nuts. She is harmless, I can tell, Sebastian. Lord Pinkleton, sheath your swords. You are a good friend to Marie. How lucky she is to have a true friend like you. I wish I had a true friend. I'm standing right here. Shall we journey on, sir? Very well, Pinkleton. Be well, young lady. I don't want charity. Take the coin, then, as a present, an admiration for a true friend in this world. Buttercup! Here, sorry. Lot on my mind. Thank you for saving my life, dear Ella. I shall return the favor. I didn't do it to have a favor returned. I have a shawl here that only has a few holes and smells of cabbage. You can wear it. Not necessary. What a handsome man that was, and so kind and generous. That is not a man, that is Prince Topher, the slayer of giants and dragons. He just returned from the university. He used to be crowned king. That man, a world leader, but he appears to have a heart, mind, and soul. It can't be. Marie, you're crazy. Yes, I am, but that does not change the fact that he is our own Prince Topher, and he has returned to be our ruler. Take your coin, dear. Why, it is him. From the left, such silly ears. And the crown doesn't help things. He should wear a floppy hat. Here, Marie, please take this coin. Buy yourself something warm to eat. Why is it always the poorest who are the most generous? It breaks my heart. Here is our Jean-Michel. He will spout gibberish now and bore us. Be nice. Good day, Jean-Michel. And do you know why the poor are the kindest, Ella and Crazy Marie? No, but I have a feeling you're about to be the most forthcoming. Because it is a corrupt system with a smashed moral compass. You'll forgive me if I just stagger about and mutter. Today I will be going alone to the castle to protest the corruption that riddles our government. You must come with me. Cinderella? That is Madame L's stepmother. I shall shout to the prince. He will have no choice but to listen. Cinderella! I have a vision for what the kingdom could be. Cinderella, help me with my parcels this instant. Cinderella, lazy stepdaughter, help me with my package. Careful, careful. No one knows the extreme torture I'm subjected to. I'm ignoring that. Charlotte, Gabrielle, come, daughters, come. We're here, Mama. We're exhausted being as beautiful as we look. Cinderella, idle girl, come help your stepsisters with their shrewd purchases. Into the house, daughters, the real ones. Madam isn't always terrible. Sometimes she sleeps. Gabrielle, I have brought from university a book from you with pictures of how people in other lands live and how they govern Norway, Italy, Japan. I have mentioned my interest in these places only in passing, and you have brought a whole book. Quit it, you. And 4 days from now, I would like to take you on a date. I'm organizing a soup kitchen. We need someone to stir and ladle. Gabrielle, do not talk to that man. We are teetering precariously between upper middle class and lower upper class. We cannot be seen talking with a revolutionary. Into the house at once. Why do I care? Why do I try? I'll never be good enough for her. I will take this book and burn it. Why not give the book to dear Ella? It's all right, Jean-Michel. I would love to look at your book of how other countries live. Then, here, Ella, take it. I shall go my way alone and live my life alone. I'm a loner. You're coming with me, right? Of course. Good. A book. It's been so long since I owned something. Just me. Cinderella, get in here and clean the kitchen. I've just finished it. Then prepare the dinner. It's in the stove. Then the beds are turned down and your bed clothing is all laid out. Well, where'd you get that book? Jean-Michel just gave it to me. So nice that people give you gifts. Still Daddy's little girl. And what's this doing here? That's my father's coat. It's rags. It's all I have to remember him by. Madam rips the coat. It's rags now. Clean the porch with these rags. I'm as mild and meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know of a spot in the house where no one can stand in my way. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wing of my fancy, I can fly anywhere, and the world will open its arms to me. I'm a young Norwegian princess or a milkmaid. I'm the greatest prima donna in Milan. I'm an heiress who has always had her silk made by her own flock of silkworms in Japan. I'm a girl men go mad for, love's a game I can play with a strong and confident kind of air. Just as long as I stay in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. I'm a huntress on an African safari. It's a dangerous type of sport and yet it's fun. In the night I sally forth to seek my quarry, and I find I forgot to bring my gun. I am lost in the jungle, all alone and afraid, when I meet a lioness in her lair. Then I'm glad to be back in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. I can be whatever I want to be, just as long as I stay in my own little corner, all alone, all alone. In my own little chair. Your Majesty, a list of the lords entreating me. A list of the lords entreating me with what? 105 requests. That seems a lot. I'll take this, your majestic highness, in honor of your upcoming coronation. We proudly proclaim your kingdom land of plenty and bounty. May I have the imprimatur of your ring on this other announcement? Oh, right, sorry. What for? It's complicated. Do you really want me to go into it? Prince Topher, listen. What was that? You must take responsibility for your actions. What's that yelling from the other side of the moat? The people are being treated unfairly by your government. He seems upset. Rebel rouser, ignore him. I have this new law which forbids any. Actually, if you let me have the ring, it would save the trip. Shouldn't we listen to what he has to say? People were never upset with Mom and Dad, were they? Your parents had the good fortune to be royalty in a time of plenty. But since their unfortunate demise, I've done my best to run this country. I've done my best to raise you in the finest schools. Hello, I'm talking here. We should invite him up for a talk. Ignore him. I will not give up. If you won't listen, I'll shout this to the town square. Shout this to the town square. Perhaps it's time for a distraction. What kind of distraction? A royal wedding. Wow. And does that work? Like a dream every time. But who will get married? Well, you. That's just silly. I don't know any girls. I went to an all-boys school off in the woods, and then attended an all-male university on an island. Why did you do that to me? For this happy day, I'm going to find you a bride. Oh, happy this day. This is nonsense. How will you find me a bride? We shall have a magnificent ball, dancing. What? Every eligible young woman who can afford a gown will attend. That's a wonderful selection process right there. If you can't afford a nice dress, you don't have any business marrying a prince now. All the guests will be in masks. You will dance with every girl. The stroke of midnight, everyone will remove their masks, and you will have found your bride. That's fast. King and queen on the throne. I'm there to guide you through all your decisions. It's really a win-win. How would any woman fall in love with me so quickly? A valid question which we will answer anytime soon. Now, Lord Pinkleton, I want you to do this. A pronouncement on announcement. Now is the time to act. Oh, let's go here. Here it is, sorry. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. Hear ye, a ball, that's not all. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. Hear ye, His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert James is giving a ball. He's giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, Windmere, Vladimir, Karl Alexander, Francis Reginald, Lancelot Herman, Gregory James is giving a ball. The prince is giving a what? The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. So will he want a taller girl, or will he want a stronger girl, or will he want a smaller girl? The prince is giving a ball. I wish that I were a bolder girl. I wish that I were a younger girl. I wish I were an older girl. The prince is giving a ball. I've wished a lot He's giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. Hello, I'm talking here. Oh, now is the time to act. He's giving a ball. No other time will do. He's giving a ball. He's giving a what? A ball. Now is the time. Poor Jean-Michel. Her Majesty has this decree. To attend the ball, all one requires is an invitation and suitably fashionable attire, and the prince shall choose a woman from the ball to be his bride. That means anyone can be queen. Sorry, we're on to the next part. Skipping ahead. Uh-oh. Well, we are missing some music. Okay, no worries. Got it here. Fold-a-rolled and fiddly-dee, fold-a-rolled and fiddly-dee, all the wishes in the world are poppycock and twaddle. The prince is giving a ball. Cinderella, when you finish tightening delicate Charlotte's corset. Oh, I can taste my lunch. We must move on to Gabrielle's hair. It's beginning to look, I fear, like a Bavarian pretzel. Cinderella, Cinderella! Cinderella, it's the most amusing name. I crack myself up. She sits by the cinders of fire, and her name is Ella, so I call her Cinderella. Why don't I have any friends? Face it, Mama, you are well versed in the art of ridicule. I do have a flair for it, don't I, actual daughters? Watch and learn. Cinderella, hurry, get dressed. Get ready for the ball. You're going to find a husband. Am I? Ridicule, who caught it? I did. That's terrible. Who can that be at this hour? Everyone clear out of here while I get rid of this imbecile. Cinderella, get that dress on, Charlotte. What brand of idiot? What? Why, Sebastian, what an unexpected delight. Madame, I have but a moment. I invite you to hang upon my every word. Invitation accepted. Tonight's ball shall be in masks. The prince will be in the white mask. What colour mask will your daughter Gabrielle be wearing? Why, pink. If the daughter is anything like the mother, I think the pink mask and the white mask should meet and fall in love. Are you implying what I am inferring? Your daughter is all part of my master plan. You're brilliant. You are perceptive. I shall see you at the ball. Together we will make this so. Come, daughters, come. Oh, Gabrielle, my Gabrielle. Look at you, you too, Charlotte. Really look at Gabrielle. From Venice, a piece of glass, spun to perfection, more valuable than diamonds. Each of us shall wear the tiniest bit of hand-blown Venetian glass. Allow me to place this tiny bubble around the neck of my courageous Charlotte. Allow me to place this tiny bubble around the neck of my beautiful daughter, Gabrielle. Cinderella, fetch the perfume. Come, two daughters, the Count. Finish getting ready. Who can that be? It must be good news. Good evening, Madame Gabrielle. Please forgive me interrupting your momentous evening. For the ball tonight, I thought you might desire to take these wild flowers. I picked them myself. Thank you, Jean-Michel. They are so beautiful. For the mother of the most perfect in all God's creation, I've gathered them myself, and you are not welcome here, out of my house. Would you please consider leave? Madame, don't be mean. That was so nice. No, no, no. Plans. There are plans. Plans that do not include Mr. Soapbox. But he means well, and I like him. Tell me what you know about love, Miss Flowers in your hand and dreams in your head. I married your father for love. He died and I cried. Then I met Cinderella's father for money. And did I get a house? And died. I got a house. 7:30. Ball preparation. Double time. Cinderella, my shoes. I can't see. I'm hungry. Gabrielle, feed the baby. Cinderella, my cloak. Coming, madame. Expensive bracelet, necklace, hair. Then the prince shall be enamored. Then the prince we shall ensnare. Are we worthy? Yes, yes. To battle, the crown is ours to lose. Posture, posture. Okay. Here we go. This is a very weird version of this, isn't this, Wabbit's mom? This is like a whole other set of characters, but it's the only version I could find, so we're doing it. Enough of taking things as they are. Now is the time for us to march to the palace, the peasants, the tradespeople, and finally get the prince to listen to us, instead of having his fancy ball. You should do that. You should march up to him and talk to him. He won't listen to me. He uses his castle to hide from the truth. Him meeting me now will never happen. The only thing funnier is you going to the ball. Ha! Why don't you just go to the ball and ask the prince when he's going to start noticing that people are being evicted from their land? That's absurd. Ha! Jean-Michel, I could go to the prince and he might listen to me. And if I had a ball gown, I might look sort of nice. I'm in the royal palace of all places. The royal palace of all places. When I meet the finest prince you've ever seen. And the color on my two stepsisters' faces is a queer sort of apple sour green. I am coy and flirtatious when alone with the prince and the belle. And when I'm alone with the prince, I'm the belle of the ball in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. Fold a roll and fiddle-dee-dee and foddle-dee-foddle, all the wishes the world, oh, poppycock and twaddle. Oh, Crazy Marie, are you mocking me with your gibberish? Yes. Fiddle-a-dole and fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dole and fiddle-dee-dee, all the dreams in the world are dizzy in the noodle. So what if I do have a dream to see the prince again? And tell him what life in his kingdom's really like and what it could be. Exactly, and then to have him fall in love with you. No one will fall in love with me. Why do you come to visit me today? I just knew I would find you in the same little chair, in the pale pink mint of a foolish dream. I am being foolish. Then be foolish with me. What would you dream of? Why, an invitation to the ball, I guess. Right here, there's an invitation. What, but it's torn. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Just go now. What would you dream of? A white gown, I imagine. A beautiful white gown sewn up with pearls and jewels and a tiara of diamonds. And on your feet? Why, the most beautiful gros-grain pumps, I'd imagine. No better. The Venetian glass that your stepmother so loves in her trinkets and baubles. An entire pair of shoes made only in Venetian glass. Oh, how silly. I'd be the envy of all. But how would I get to the ball? Well, that pumpkin over there. Yes. I'll turn it into a golden carriage. And horses. Those mice. Trapped in the cage. And a fox is a footman, and a raccoon is a driver. Oh, you are crazy, Marie. Why, in order to do that, you would have to be a fairy godmother. Marie, but you're a crazy woman. What are you doing in that beautiful gown? You'd be surprised how many beautiful gowns have crazy women in them. Are you really my fairy godmother? But of course, my child. Actually, I'm everyone's fairy godmother, but you're the only one who's given me charity, generosity, and kindness. And now, I must make all the dreams we joked about come true. But that's so improbable, implausible. Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And 4 white mice will never be 4 white horses. Such foolery and fiddle-dee-dee of course is impossible. But the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft and dewy-eyed dopes keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. Impossible, 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 it's possible. But if you could be a beggar woman not 5 minutes ago, and now you're my fairy godmother, then anything is possible, right? I suppose so. You could change it all. You could make it happen. No, but you could change it. You could make it all happen. Never, I couldn't. You're right. It's so impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And 4 white mice will never be 4 white horses. Such falderall and fiddle-dee-dee of courses. Impossible. But the world is full of zanies and fools who beautiful gown in all the land. And as promised, in our laughter, glass slippers. But Cinderella, I must tell you, all this magic is very powerful, but it will end at midnight tonight. Now go to the ball, in the name of every girl who's ever wished to go to a ball, in a beautiful dress, in the name of every girl who's ever wanted to change the world we live in. Go with the promise of possibility. It's possible, it's possible, it's possible, it's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. It's possible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in mices, and 4 white mice are easily turned to horses. Such faldery and fiddle-dee of courses, quite possible. For the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft and dewy-eyed hopes keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. It's possible. 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 Sebastian, honestly, only 200 to go. So which is it? Which one is which? Duh, the prince. Which is the prince? I mean, come on. What do you think I'm here for? The free food? Well, a good time? A dance, perhaps? Wrong answer. I got Marion royalty on my mind, so which one is he? Well, maybe it's me. Not likely. You're no prince. You're ordinary. What makes you think I'm ordinary? We're doing a gavotte, and you can't even keep the beat. When we get to the waltz, you're going to trip over your 2 left feet and land on your flat little bottom. End of discussion. Hope to talk to you later. I've moved on. Hi! How do you do? How do you do? A lovely dance, isn't it? I hope my dancing's all right. Oh, your dancing is absolutely princely. Oop, I let that slip out. Ah, so you know. I would know a wise and handsome prince anywhere. The last girl did not know. You're kidding. Well, thanks for the hands up. Oh. I think she does now. Well, so, what can you tell me about yourself? What would it please you to know, your highness? Okay, creepy. Your majestic highness, just because I was playing hard to get doesn't mean I'm hard to get. Really creepy. Sebastian, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. It's the prince! It's time to play ridicule. Everyone, take sides. What happened to the nice girl? Ignore her. We're playing ridicule. You get to be judge. 2 circles spin, and then the music stops. 2 players out ridicule. Let's find you a bride. Bum-diddy-bum-diddy-bum. Oh, my dear, I love that dress no matter how many times I see it. Why, I remember when that dress was fine in fashion when I was a young girl. What do you even call that? Well, it's awfully sophisticated. It just seems like cruelty. Sophisticated cruelty. There's a slight difference there. I keep forgetting what it is. I'm not quite sure I want to play this game. And here we have another round at the ready. Bum-diddy-bum-bum-bum. 1 and 2 and 3. Age before beauty. You first, dear. You have such a beautiful speaking voice. Have you ever considered reciting poetry? Say, what? The anticipation is killing me. Do the ridicule. Why do you say that? No reason. I just really like your speaking voice, and I just think you would sound really wonderful reciting a poem. And I also like the feather in your hair. It's a lovely color for you. But why are you doing this to me? What is this bewitchery you practice? It's just kindness. Kindness? Oh, yes, kindness. It's practiced now in all the great courts. Ridicule isn't done anymore. It's all kindness now, even in the French courts. Kindness. Yes, you know, compassion. Who are you, you strange woman? I don't know who she is, but very, very wealthy indeed. Did you see her? Shoes made of Venetian glass. My resentment is all-consuming. Kindness, you must all try it. I'll be the first. Kindness. Isn't it wonderful to have a pleasant young lady such as yourself on our court? Thank you, and it's an honor to be this wonderful party you are throwing. It's like every time they speak, a part of me dies. The room is filled with some of the loveliest women I've ever seen. I just saw they have vanilla cake at the buffet. I love vanilla cake. Thank you to whoever made it. This court is alive with laughter and warmth. It's like it was during the reign of Prince Tova's parents. May his reign be a continuation of theirs. Those were glorious days, but so are these. Blah, 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 blah. I admire how you've changed everything around you, and yet I'm so comfortable with you. I feel as if I've met you before. Minutes ago, I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling. The room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago, I met you, and we murmured our how do you do. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. Dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying. She's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love, I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth. I feel the same. Like such a phony. So do I. You do? Oh, I'm sorry to be so effusive. I've just met you. I'm not usually like this with someone I've just met. Events like this, I just feel like, what am I doing here? I feel the same. Like such a phony. So do I. You do? Yes. Me too. My name is Topher. Short for Christopher. Yeah, I know. Have we met before? Yes. And we are seeing each other for the first time right now. 10 minutes ago, I saw you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells, fling out my arms, and to sing out the news. I have found him, I have found him. Go, but I just found you. I don't want to go, but I must. Don't go. Prince Topher, there's something I must tell you. You need to open your eyes to what's happening in your kingdom. The poor are having their land taken. You must help them, you must. I don't think that's kind. How can you say that's kindness? This is all so wonderful. You are so wonderful, but I have to go. Wait, young lady, where are you going? Wait, stop. Your Highness, Your Highness. Charlotte Gabrielle. Wait, I don't even know your name. End of Act 1. All right. For those of you just joining us, we are in the middle. We're doing a little intermission time. So if anyone would like to chat, let's see. King Gummyworm Egg said, hello, welcome back. I'm back. I wasn't on Twitch for a while. Welcome. Good to have you back. All right. Did I miss anything else? I'm not sure I did. So the version that I'm doing right now, this script, I have seen this script. I went and saw, when they did the Cinderella tour on Broadway, I saw it here. It's a very difficult show to find the materials for because there's been so many versions of it and iterations that it's very hard to find consistency. Oh my gosh, thank you, Habit's mom. The original, so the absolute original Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella was 1957, Julie Andrews. It was a made-for-TV movie. Then they brought it to Broadway back in the 60s. They did the 1965 TV movie version. And then they did the 1997 TV movie version, brought it back to Broadway in 2013. And that's considered the actual, original Broadway version because it debuted in New York on Broadway. So that's the version I was able to find. Sometimes really old shows, like from 1957, can be hard to find the source material. Sometimes. Um, if I hadn't waited until like the last couple days to look for it, I probably could have found it. But I do a lot of musicals on this stream. Yeah. So we have more to go, Avi. I'm very excited because the second half is great. I love Cinderella. It's been done so many times, obviously. And now there's a new Cinderella Andrew Lloyd Webber just did. And there's several movie versions. And it's definitely a lot of Cinderella. But I love Cinderella. I think I love it more than some people. You know, people see it as very much like they just met and now they're in love. But in most versions, in almost like all the versions except that one, they meet beforehand and they do fall in love before she even knows who he is. So I go with all the other versions. But the original Cinderella, the 1950 version, Disney's version, is definitely one of my favorite movies. I basically wait the whole movie for that reaction the stepmother has where like Cinderella's like, but I have the other slipper. And she's like, oh. I always pause it. It's so amazing. Mason said, highly considering Into the Woods. Mason, I'm going to tell you right now, I would reject that proposal. That would be 2 very brutal hours for me. It's not an easy score to play and sing, and I would just butcher it, and I wouldn't want to, like, torture people for 2 hours, to be honest. I can tell you right now, I cannot pull off Into the Woods. Yeah, sorry. As much as I love torturing my Twitch audience. Last 5 years I could do. It would have to be a score that like I've actually played before. If it's going to be like a really intricate score. I don't think I could do a Sondheim show. Unless I sang to tracks. But I'm pretty sure you can't do that. For like DCMA reasons, right? Pretty sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish this thing. We are in Act 2. I hope you all enjoy the voices I'm doing here. I'm trying to distinguish the characters so you know who they are. So let's keep it going. We are at the palace steps. Wait, I don't even know your name. Madame, we will take your carriage. We haven't the room. Leave one of your daughters behind then. After her, she is my destiny. But, no, seriously, what just happened? Seriously. Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a frail and fluffy beauty? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little bubble, with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble, I could break her little arm. Now why would a fellow want a girl like her, so obviously unusual? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a usual girl like me? Her cheek is a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than a rose is. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than a doe's is. Her neck is no whiter than a swan. She's only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a kid. So why is the fellow going crazy? Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a girl who's merely lovely? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her, tall and fluffy beauty? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little bubble, with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble, I could break her little arm. Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her, a girl who's merely lovely? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with man? Matter with the man? Footwear is now falling from the sky. It's gone. The golden carriage has taken a shortcut right through the forest. Gentlemen, lanterns, we must find her. It's the last thing we do. She is my lady. Yes, he's witty, so disarming, and I really like the way he holds a room. Clever, cunning, ever charming. How do I make him see I'm special? It's a pity. I'm as pretty. So I'm waiting. I'm in a mess. Okay, here we go. The forest. Your Majesty, Lord Pinkleton, where is she? There are reports along the eastern road of a golden carriage. 10 minutes ago I held her. Your Majesty, we saw the carriage, and this I cannot explain. It simply flew into the mist. Impossible, I know. Impossible? Then we shall do the impossible. 10 minutes ago. We were dancing in the palace of all places, and her gown was like a cloud of snowy white. Wait, is this a song? Hold on, sorry. We were dancing in the palace of all places, and her gown was like a cloud of snowy white, and the moonlight shone on its beams upon our faces till she vanished like a phantom in the night. I just know I will find you. You're the girl of my dreams, and the thrill is more than my heart can bear. Look, a carriage! That's it! After her! To the west! Ella appears. He was tall, very tall, and his eyes were clear and blue. He was slim in his coat of snowy hue. When he walked across the ballroom floor, he was like a thing divine, and all the ladies turned their heads, and naturally I turned mine. The chandeliers were shocking stars, the droning horns and soft guitars were sounding more spare nightingales. The window curtains blew like sails, and I was floating just above the floor, feeling slightly taller than before. He was tall, very tall, and his eyes were clear and blue. When I left this house in my carriage, I was quite convinced my daughter was going to be the queen, and I would never have to come back here to this. And now, well, I'm back here to this. Was the ball a disappointment, madame? The prince, despite his being well born and raised with great care by our Lord Protector, showed the most appalling manners, appalling! He spent the entire evening talking and dancing with some little nobody. How did Gabrielle and Charlotte take that? The prince has fallen head over heels for someone else. If he keeps this up, I may not want to go out with him. What was going on in his Royal Highness's thick skull? The way he looked at her with respect. I hope no man ever looks at me that way. If that woman had any morality or sense of what's right in the world, she would not have appeared at the ball at all. But can you imagine how she must have felt tonight, arriving at the ball and meeting the man of her dreams? I cannot, for the mind has no place for the puerile or rank. I can imagine it, I think. I can imagine it. I can imagine it, and I have no imagination. When you're driving through the moonlight on a highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with them wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace silhouetted on the sky of the park. Then above them it's a row of lighted windows, windows like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark. It looks that way the way you say she talks as if she knows. I do not know, these things are so, I only just suppose. I suppose that when you come into the ballroom and the room itself is floating in the air, if you're suddenly confronted by the highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid you'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating, and you seem to hear him asking you to dance. You take a timid bow, and shyly answer yes. How would you not? how this is so. I do not more than guess. You can guess till you're blue in the face, but you can't even picture such a face. He is more than just a prince, he's an ace. Yes, sisters, I really think I can. I think that I can picture such a man. He is tall and straight as a lance, and his hair is dark and wavy. His eyes can melt you with a glance. He can turn a girl to gravy. And I can imagine it too. I imagine it too.
This squinting isn't my sinus condition. It's me imagining it.
I am throwing caution to the wind. I'm imagining it as well. Imagine what it would be like dancing with the prince. A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you never will have seen. You meet your prince, a charming prince, and charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in a hazy heaven seem but tremble above you, while something's whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you never will see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. A star in a hazy heaven tremble above you, while he's whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you'll keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely night. Isn't it wonderful how the needy just keep on going? Get up. Put away the whatever you call it. The only thing I have to comfort me after this disastrous evening is that the prince seemed so completely devastated when his dream date ran away.
Oh, it was hilarious. The powder room was full of yammering when we were leaving. Why did the girl run away? My feeling is that up close the girl was physically unappealing.
To bed, my lovely daughters. Cinderella, you stay here and clean this pigsty of a parlor. Why is there a pumpkin on the table? It makes no design sense. Is there anything you would like to know, Ella? No, it sounds like a really marvelous ball. I only wish I'd been there. How did you know all that happened at the ball earlier this evening? I just supposed it, imagined it. I had a vision. Interesting. Quick, how many fingers? 2? 3. Fascinating. Where are your visions now? You're being silly. You're just picking on me just because I said the prince was wearing a white jacket and...
You didn't say it, and he was. Something's going on here.
You're being absurd, more than usual. I need to finish up and...
Let me help you with that. Your hand is so calloused and rough from work, just like the hand of the woman I shook this evening, who danced with the prince.
I don't know what you're...
It was you tonight, wasn't it?
It was you! How did you dance in glass shoes? You won't tell the others, will you, Madame and Charlotte?
No, never.
Are you mad at me that I stole the prince from you?
I will confess a secret to you. I never loved the prince, or even liked him. There's someone else I want.
How wonderful for you. Who is it?
Well, Madame hates him.
Madame hating them doesn't narrow the field. Who is it?
If I promise to keep your secret of the prince, can you keep the secret of my forbidden love?
I can, and I will.
It's Jean-Michel, the firebrand.
He's a good man, and seems angry for all the right reasons.
He wants to change the world and make it a better place. You gotta love a guy like that.
You may one day win Jean-Michel, but I will never win Prince Topher. If he saw who I truly was, he would have no interest in me.
That's not true. He'd love you for who you are.
I don't see how.
Well, if Madame ever saw me with Jean-Michel, why, I shudder to think what she might do. Are you sure you can keep my secret?
I can, and you can keep mine. We shall have a secret. This will make us co-conspirators, friends,
Sisters.
may we both find our loves.
And our lives.
The stars. The stars in a hazy heaven tremble above me. Dance any moments with me, darling, I love me. A day came through, away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I'll dream of this lovely,
Lovely.
lovely night. Scene 4, another part of the forest. I wake in the loneliness of sunrise, when the deep purple heaven turns to blue, and start to pray as I pray each day, that I'll hear some word from you. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking out on a silver slate sea, and ask the moon, oh how soon will my love come home to me? I have found her, I have found my angel, with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking out on a silver flaked sea, and ask the moon, oh how soon will my love come home to me? Will my love come home to me?
Honestly, sire, 3 nights in a row you search, and here it is, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's as if you are testing my good nature. The second that woman in white ran off, which we all must admit seems to imply she has a police record, the second she's gone, you don't want to dance with any of the other girls.
Sebastian, are the poor people in the kingdom who have had their land taken from them,
If there were, I would tell you.
do they need our help?
Everyone's donated joyfully. Ignore this talk. Where did you hear it?
The girl.
I don't know that she's to be trusted. Please come back to this castle. The work is piling up.
No, something isn't right.
As you say, the ring, sire.
Oh, right, sorry. What are you stamping this time?
Nothing, sire. Hardly worth troubling your
Beautiful mind. Let me read it. I should explain before. I'll read this on my own.
Your future majesty, let's go back to the palace and allow me to draw up some coverage. You don't want to...
I'm reading this now. Thank you.
But
This will be all Sebastian. I'll ask you if I need anything explained. Oh, no.
Sebastian, sire, I can explain. How could you do this in my name? I am maintaining this life for you, sire. Without my watchful eyes, you would be a pauper. Would you like that?
I want that girl, the one who talked to me. I want to talk to that girl.
A troublemaker.
We're having another ball, a banquet, and she'll come to that. She won't show this as lunacy. She will come. We're having a banquet tonight, and you are inviting everyone in the kingdom.
Don't forget who you're talking to.
And don't forget who you're talking to. We are having a banquet tonight, and I'm finding the girl.
Very well, sire. She won't come. You don't even know her name. And if she really thought you were worthy of all her high ideals, she would have stayed, wouldn't she?
A banquet. Hear ye, hear ye.
It is his wish that the women he met at the ball will attend. And for the rest of us, well, what can I say? There's going to be a ham. Talk it back to me.
Hear ye, hear ye.
And of course, I want to keep an eye on that women on there. I'm not giving up control this time. Spread the word.
Hear ye, hear ye. For His Royal Highness Christopherupus is giving a banquet tonight. Invitations only. A banquet tonight. Cinderella, where are you? What can you be? His Royal Highness Christopherupus, Droppy and dream-eyed, can't find his lady, hoping to see her, asking where is she?
Cinderella! Cinderella, where is she? Gregory James is giving a banquet.
A banquet? Why does the prince do this? It seems cruelly beyond measure. 2 significant social events in 1 week. Now, granted, I have never looked lovelier, but my physical perfection comes at a price. Gloves, that's what it was. Cinderella, where are my gloves?
Ella, over here. Don't tell her you have the gloves quite yet. Yes, I know she'll be abusive, but trust me, this will be worth it. I'm gonna tell Madame that I'm sick.
Would you like some?
I'm not really sick, I'm pretending. It's just like when Charlotte was in school and pretended to be sick to get out of things she didn't like. I'll be sick just as we're leaving for the carriage, and Madame and Charlotte will leave without me. I'll then change back into my regular clothes and go meet up with my crush, Jean-Michel. I'm taking him up on his offer to go help in his soup kitchen.
A soup kitchen?
I get to ladle. You heard me.
Cinderella, I can't find my gloves.
Don't worry about Madame. She never notices anything that isn't her.
Your gloves are right here, Madame. Why did you not tell me you had the gloves, foolish child? Charlotte, make haste, child. And those shoes are delicate and dainty.
My feet burn with the heat of 100 suns.
To the carriage, daughters.
Ooh, Madame, my stomach. I must have caught something this morning that disagrees with me.
No, this can't prevent me from going to the banquet tonight.
Go without me. Charlotte meet the prince and steal him from that homely girl from the ball. Go, let Charlotte become queen. I think I can make that work.
I shall do this battle with only half my troops. Cinderella, fetch the physician. If Gabrielle is better, send her to the castle immediately. Gabrielle, get better. I insist on it. Keep your invitation.
Thank you, Mother. I'll come if I feel better.
Not on the dress, Charlotte. The carriage awaits.
Shh. Quickly, I'll change and you knock on the door. It knocked back. Then open it.
Hello, Ella. Well, hello, Jean-Michel. I'm sick of hiding in the shadows like a fearful person. Would you rather see Madame? Hiding is nice. How are you this evening? I'm going out with Gabrielle and I'm wound up like a tick-tock. She and I will go to the greengrocer and beg him for whatever scraps they may have, and then we shall slave over a hot stove and serve a meal to the very poorest. I do hope she's not expecting that much fun tonight.
Good evening, Jean-Michel.
Good evening, Gabrielle. I much prefer you in the simple attire. You no longer look like a carnival attraction.
You speak such kind words to me all day long. And what of the soup kitchen this evening?
Our first responsibility is to the poor. On this way, we only have so much time. Okay. My own daughter, my own flesh and blood, deceiving me with someone so decidedly unsuitable. I had plans for you, Gabrielle. I had created a life for you, and this is how you show your gratitude? All dressed up and ready for court, how do I look? And you think you could go to court? I never loved your father, I just wanted his money. You've been nothing but a nuisance to me since the day he died. You think you can wear a beautiful gown? You think that's acceptable? You should be in rags. Worn out rags, that's all you deserve.
No! Mother, please stop!
I am no longer your mother. You, Gabrielle, get out of my house. You are no longer welcome here. To the devil with you. I'll decide what to do with you later. Why did you have to make me doubt myself? I was doing so well. At last, a friendly face.
Ella, sweet child.
Hurry. You will be... Oh, sorry.
Ella, sweet child.
Hurry, you will be late for the banquet. No, look, everything's ruined. Hurry, the prince needs you. He wants you. No, I can't. Why do you think he's having the second event tonight? To try to find you. Every time I take a step forward, Madame pushes me back. The prince would never love me if he saw me as I truly am. I can't keep fighting. If you have a dream, then very soon thereafter you're going to have to fight for it. Why, otherwise, how would you know the dream is yours? But my life, exactly, it is your life. Beyond that voice that keeps insisting no, there is something more than doubting, breaking through the darkness, something that sets your heart aglow. Someone wants you, you know who. Now you're living, there's music in you. Now you're hearing can't go to the banquet. My clothing is in tatters. It's all I have. Yes, perhaps we can get even more tatters. More rags, but rags. Tatters and shatters and rags make the new from old. Tatters that massacre rags spins them into gold. Now place these rags in your bag. Now remember, the magic is gone at midnight. Yes, the magic is gone at midnight. Is there anything else? Well, the glass slippers are already on your feet, and you, this book Jean-Michel gave you about the world. Now you have the entire world to help you. Scene 6, Palace Steps. Dinner is served. This is still an option? Your Majestic Highness, I believe all the guests have arrived. It's time for the banquet. I'm waiting for her. She has to come. Very well, sire, but I wanted this party to be a pack of gossips. I'd hurry it along if I were you. Prince Topher, you're here. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm so glad. I knew if I had a banquet you would come. And I'm sorry I ran away before, and you're even more beautiful than I remembered. Did you really have this banquet just for me? I would have 100 banquets to find you. Really? And the thing about me being more beautiful than you remember, that's real too? Yes, of course. Wow. What do you know about that? I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking of what you were saying about how the people having their homes taken away. The court tells me I should just ignore such talk, but you know that if you're going to be king, you'll have to pay attention to the things that people tell you to ignore. Yes, I want to meet all of my people, not only the ones that Sebastian lets me see. I just don't know how it's impossible. Oh, that's going to be more possible than you can ever imagine. My friend Jean-Michel and my own sister Gabrielle are headed here right now with some of your people. Talk to me? But if things are as bad as you say, then they'll be angry with me. I think if you can do battle with a giant or a dragon, you can handle a person who just wants to talk to you. Okay, you're good. Just be yourself. They'll see the man that I see. Wait, what's your name? Just trust me because I'm your one true friend. Friends, come meet Prince Topher. Just don't say my name. I won't say your name. I won't even ask about the gold dress. Oh, you are right. Yes. Jean-Michel is a wonderful man with a lot of great ideas. No, it's nice to meet you. And Gabrielle, my sister. And this is Yvonne and her baby. I see the resemblance. This is Sam. It's an honor to meet you. It's an honor to meet you. Hey, this prince is all right. Okay, I'm holding a baby. You can talk to him like a person. Prince Topher, Jean-Michel, something you'd like to say to you. We, the people, have had their homes and properties taken from them. I've said this before, but now I know what it is to have someone you like lose their home. We need your help. We need to have our voices heard. For you can't just wait to be served by fate on a silver plate or a tray. Now is the time of your life. The time of your life is today. Yes, I see. And true me, I too know what it's like to be overlooked. I want to help you. But how? Folderol and fiddly-dee, fiddly-fuddly-fuddly-fum, all the dreams in all the world go oops and out they tumble. What's here? Do you know it? I read it at university. Look, chapter 2. Of course, chapter 2. Chapter 2, I didn't get that far. Yes, chapter 2, I should have known. People, I think I have a plan. I knew you would. Long live Prince Topher, our future king. Is there no glass slipper in this one? Okay, Prince Topher, what are you doing surrounded by these ragamuffins? Sebastian, you said no one needed my help. What do you call these people? From their attire, I assume artists. We demand to have our voices heard. A beheading would not be out of place here. Yes, all the people must be heard. That's a very good idea. Now, there is a way for all to be seen and heard. In this book, in 1 month, let's all vote for a new job I shall create, the post of Prime Minister, someone who will counsel me. I nominate our current Lord Protector, Sebastian. I'm unworthy, sire. And I also nominate this man, Jean-Michel. What? Let the people decide. The way things are the way things could be, and everyone, rich or poor, only gets one vote. One person, one vote? What's the fun in that? People, in 1 month I give you an election. What the hell? I feel like I can answer all the questions that get thrown at me. You can. With you I can. There's only one question I don't have the answer for. Do I love you because you're beautiful? Or are you beautiful because I love you? Am I making believe I see in you a girl too lovely to be really true? I feel. We can really change the world, you and I. To the banquet? To the banquet. What time is it? Only midnight. Why? Midnight, I have to go. Again, why? I must go. How can you leave me? Why do you leave? If you knew who I really was, you'd never want me. Don't leave me. I don't want to, but I have to. Wait, guards, anyone help! Stop! Someone stop her!
Pause. Hear ye, hear ye. 8 o'clock and all is well. A great day in the kingdom. In 1 month will be our first free election for the Prime Minister of the land. The candidates are Jean-Michel and our current Lord Protector Sebastian. But tomorrow all women come to the place and try on this glass slipper. Whoever fits it shall be married to the prince. This is the biggest news cycle I have ever shouted. I'll be back at 11 with local weather and sports.
Hear ye, hear ye. The prince intends to search until he finds the girl who fits the ball. Well, not the bill. The shoe, I mean. A shoe to fit a queen. Where's the search? The shoe does not fit. The shoe does not fit. We're going to find the girl. If the shoe is made of glass, it can only fit one person. I mean, that's why she left it, right? It doesn't look good. How goes it? So far, no luck. Now, when you try on the shoe, make eye contact with our highness. For our family, you should try the shoe on first.
Don't you mean only? No one has even seen Cinderella since you yelled at her 2 nights ago. You got rid of Gabrielle. She likes the guy who might be our new prime minister. Wow, good call there.
I don't know what is going on in this world. Everything I felt was holy and true is trash. That which means nothing to me now begins to mean everything.
Here goes nothing.
Gabrielle, there you are. I've just decided if I become prime minister, I'm going to marry you.
Wow, the stakes are really piling up.
It does not fit.
Of course it doesn't fit. I'm not the girl that Prince has fallen in love with. None of us are that girl.
Is that the last eligible lady in the kingdom?
She appears to be, yes. She can't be. I told you the girl wouldn't come. Can we end this charade?
Everyone truly tried on the slipper? I haven't tried on the slipper.
Everything has led you to this moment. Now you have something to believe in yourself.
Oh, everything has led you to this moment. Now you have something to believe in yourself.
By all means, make yourself ridiculous. Try on the slipper.
It's too rich. You can do it.
That's my sister.
Have we met before? Yes. And we are seeing each other for the first time, right now.
The shoe fits.
It's you. You who danced with me. You who showed me my own kingdom and offered me water that day I was thirsty. Please don't run away. I don't think I could bear it.
It was you? We both know how horribly I've treated you since your father's death. I know it's beyond reason to expect some of your famous kindness. I'm not worthy.
Madame, you have treated me very poorly indeed. And I say to you now the 3 kindest words I know. I forgive you.
Thank you. Do you think that includes me?
For you, it probably involves several hours of community service. You're amazing. Could I maybe learn your name now? Cinderella. Cinderella. It's beautiful. It's a name I once hated, but starting today, I'll keep, so that from now on, when anyone thinks that something is impossible, they'll just say my name and know better. Cinderella, I love you so much, I don't know what to do. Oh, well, is marriage still on the table? Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, you have to marry me. I mean, will you marry me? Oh wait, Cinderella, will you marry me? Yes, my handsome prince, I will marry you. In the arms of my love, I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well, I like it so well, that for all I can tell, I like it so well, I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again. goodness. So much to that show. So it's funny because I had forgotten that they added this whole political storyline into the new Broadway version. But now, like, as I was reading it, I was like, oh, yeah, I remember that. Because it's all about updating modern classics. John Mayer, I'm going to say something you probably all know. You're outstanding. Thank you. Lucas, it's our 5-month subscribe-iversary. 5-month subscribe-iversary. 5-month subscribe-iversary now. Thank you. Thank you for the bits, Wabbit's mom. Oh, Beverly. I was happy to play it for you. All right, I'm going to go turn the song list on so people can start putting some stuff in the queue. There we go. Zoran, yes, it's Rodgers and Hammerstein's version. I would love at some point to do the, like, animated classic Cinderella, because I love that one, too. I hope y'all enjoyed my really silly voices I did for all the different characters. It was a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to do this and do this. And we are going to go on with our Disney night. Thank you, everybody who hung out for this special event. I hope to do more musicals soon. I believe the next one that we're doing is going to be Monday night. And it's going to be Dear Evan Hansen by request of Call Sign Flip. Did Farash get in here first, huh? I want your request now. Let's see, what mods do I got here right now? I got Farash, I got Mike Mayer, and I got Ziggy. I feel like I never have Ziggy in here. Zorn, you know Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber is working on a new Cinderella music. I did know that. Roland said I wasn't here. Yes, I was aware of that. I don't know. I'm only skeptical, Zoran, because, like, this music is so perfect. I don't know why we need another Cinderella. And there's Into the Woods. Like, there's already so many Cinderella musicals. I just don't know why we need more. I kind of wish that Andrew Lloyd Webber would have taken on a different story. Like, how about Snow White? Nobody's made a Snow White musical. That would have been amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we keep hammering Cinderella? We could have done Snow White. We could have done, actually, you really can't touch Sleeping Beauty. But there's other ones they could have touched. Pocahontas the musical. Like, there's so many ones they could have done. Ziggy says, I'm only up because I'm hosting anime for a Discord group. Ziggy, the hours you keep. You crazy girl. Alright, let's do this one for our lovely mod Farash, and let's get the party started. Where is my crown? I'm a princess. Actually, for this particular song, I'm the queen. Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a river full of memory. Sleep, my darling, safe and sound, for in this river all is found. In her waters, deep and true, lie the answers and a path for you. Dive down deep into her sound, but not too far or you'll be drowned. Yes, she will sing to those who hear, and in her song all magic flows. But can you brave what you most fear? Can you face what the river knows? Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a mother full of memory. Come, my darling, homeward bound, where all is lost and all is found. Farash, they know it's Disney night. Sometimes when you hit the song request, it gives you a different one than the one you wanted. So Shane was trying to get For the First Time in Forever, and Lucas was trying to get I've Got a Dream from Tangled. Oh, or it looks like he was also looking for A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. Night of the Moon is the only person who requested a non-Disney song. Night of the Moon almost always does that. Almost always. Global Astro, is there any difference between requesting via Songlist and Songlist bot? There is no difference, Global Astro. It's the same. Oh no, Christine, I'm sorry to hear that. Power outage. Well, that first request goes to our dear friend. Oh, Farash. Thank you for being here today. And thank you to Mike Mayer. Thank you, Ziggy. Thanks for hanging out today. I definitely needed help. It's always I always get nervous doing a special event because I can't address people when they're talking to me. Luckily, you all were pretty chill today. All right, Katie207 wants a little Un Poco Loco. Let's do it. Un Poco Loco. The song requests won't work. What do you mean? Let me try this again. Yeah, it should work. It has been chill today, right, Ziggy? Not my usual. Not to say you all aren't chill, but, you know, it's usually a little more gray in here. What color is the sky? I'm mi amor, I'm mi amor. You tell me that it's red. I'm mi amor, I'm mi amor. Where should I put my shoes? I'm mi amor, I'm mi amor. You say put them on your head. I'm mi amor, I'm mi amor. You make me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm yesing. I'll count it as a blessing that I'm only un poco loco. It's like this. The loco that you make me, it's just un poco crazy. The sense that you're not making, the liberties you're taking leaves my cabeza shaking. You are just un poco loco. He's just un poco crazy, leaves my cabeza shaking. He's just un poco crazy, leaves my cabeza shaking. He's just un poco crazy, leaves my cabeza shaking. Un poquitito loco. Global Astro, we can actually just like hold your song until you're back. So why don't you just alert us when you're back and we'll play your song. Or I could do it now. Let me see what you said. I have to take a phone call. Oh, in 25 minutes. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, you have one before you, so we should have no problem getting to your song. Farash, I was just looking. He's like really close in the queue. There's just one song ahead of him. So Roland has requested Shiny. I like doing this one. Let's get all cool and hip-hoppy with it. It's not that one. Switch it back and let's do this. Tamator. Yeah, this'll work. Tamator hasn't always been this glad. Was a drab little clam once. Now I know I can be happy as a clam. 'Cause I'm beautiful, baby. Did your granny say, listen to your heart, be who you are on the inside? I need the words to tear her argument apart. Your granny lied, I'd rather be shiny from the sunken pirate ship. Scrub the deck and make it look shiny. I will sparkle like a wealthy woman's neck. Just a sec, don't you know? Fish are dumb, they chase anything that glitters. Beginners. And here they come to the brightest thing that glitters. Fish dinners, I just love free food. You look like seafood. Well, little Maui's having trouble with his look. You little semi-demi mini guy. Ouch, what a terrible performance, get the hook. You're done swinging like you used to, man. Yet I have to give you credit for my start and your tattoos on the outside. But just like you, I made myself a work of art. I'll never hide, I can't, I'm too shiny. Watch me dazzle like a diamond in the rough. Strut, my stuff is so shiny. Send your army, but they'll never be enough. My shell's too tough, my wee man. You could try, but you can't expect a demigod to beat a decapod. Look it up, and you will die. Now it's time for me to take apart your aching heart. love all these humans who made you feel wanted. You tried to be tough, but your armor's just not hard enough. Now it's time to pick your hiney. Never seen someone so shiny. So get in, cause it's a lost you'll never see. C'est la vie, mon ami, I'm so shiny. Now I'll eat you, so prepare your final plea. Just for me, you'll never be quite as shiny. You wish you were nice and shiny. Such a jam, Roland. Thank you for that request. All right. I am obsessed with Global Astro's reasoning for wanting this song. You just want to hear me go, I'm gonna sit on my butt. I'm seriously living for that. Living for it. So this is one of my absolute favorite songs to perform. Goofy Movie is like at the top of my favorite Disney movies list. And this is just a lot of character voices in one, which is like my dream, so. They've been laughing since I can remember, but they're not gonna laugh anymore. No more Maxie the Geek, no more Goof of the Week like before. No more algebra tests till September. No more looking at losers like him. No more Alan and Cheat, no more Mystery Meat. No more Jim, no more Jim, no more Jim, no more Jim. Gonna move to the mall, gonna live in the pool. Gonna talk to Roxanne and not feel like a fool. Cause after today I'm gonna be cruising. After today she'll be mine. After today my brains will be snoozing. If I don't think I'll be fine. I got 40 more minutes of home economics. Then down with the textbooks and I'll write the comics. Just think of all the time I've been losing, finding the right thing to say. But things will be going my way. After today, she looked right through me. And who could blame her? I need a new me, plus some positive proof that I'm not just a goof. And after today, I'm gonna be cruising. No more pep rallies to cut. Blah. After today, my brains will be snoozing. I'm gonna sit on my butt. I've got less than an hour, and when this is ended, you'll either be famous or you'll be suspended. Just think of all the time I've been losing, waiting until I could say, gonna be on my own, kiss the parents goodbye. Gonna party from now till the end of July. Things will be going my way. After today, I wish that this was the day after today. Oh, I agree. That song is way too slept on. That's such a great one. Definitely one of my faves. Definitely. Most definitely. All right. In pure protest, Night of the Moon has requested a non-Disney song. I really don't mind on Disney night if a couple of them aren't Disney. I just don't want everybody doing that because it kind of destroys the point of the theme. But like if there's a single non-Disney song thrown in every now and again, I'm fine with it. And I love the song. The Beatles are my favorite, so let's go. I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who made the grade. And though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh. I saw the photograph. He blew his mind out in a car. He didn't notice that the lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared. They'd seen his face before. Nobody was really sure if he was from the House of Lords. I saw a film today, oh boy. The English army had just won the war. A crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look. Having read the book, I'd love to turn you on. Woke up, fell out of bed, dragged a comb across my head, found my way downstairs and drank a cup. And looking up, I noticed I was late. Found my coat and grabbed my hat, made to the bus in seconds flat. Found my way upstairs and I had a smoke. Somebody spoke and I went into a dream. I read the news today, oh boy. 4,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire. And though the holes were rather small, they had to count them all. Now they know how many holes it takes to fill the Albert Hall. I'd love to turn you on. Love it. Night of the Moon is, it's funny you mentioned that. You said, ever look at your most played songs, it's always Disney Night. I know, but it's, I mean, Disney's my thing. Like, that's what people look for from me, because they know I do it awesomely. Lucas, I think it was our 5-month subscribe-iversary, no? Is that what just happened earlier? I think it was Bando. It was, Lucas, happy 5-month subscribe-iversary. Let's do some Tangled. I'm going to go ahead and turn on this fan. It's a little toasty in my place. We're at that really weird time in summer here in in winter in California where like the days are blisteringly hot and the nights are like freezing. Last night was 46 degrees, but now it's like 90. It's just ridiculous. You just can't get comfortable. All right. Let's do it. I also realize I need to start making more commands that help explain things because we get people that like have questions all the time. So I need to work on more commands today. I like that we have a command for Gingy. Have you all met DJ Gingy? Look how cute he is. He's the freaking cutest. Oh, love. All right. Lucas, it's just always cold up here. All right, you ready, Lucas? This one's for you. Happy subscribe-iversary. Let me give you a little shout out while I'm at it. Okay. I'm malicious, mean, and scary. My sneer could curdle dairy. And violence-wise, my hands are not the cleanest. But despite my evil look, and my temper and my hook, I've always dreamed of being a concert pianist. Can't you see me on the stage performing Mozart? Tickling in the ivory, still tingling. Yes, I'd rather be called deadly for my killer show tune medley. Thank you, cause way down deep inside I've got a dream. He's got a dream, he's got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel as vicious as I seem. Though I do like breaking femurs, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream. I've got scars and lumps and bruises, and something here that oozes. And let's not even mention my complexion. But despite my extra toes and my goiter and my nose, I really wanna make a love connection. Can't you see me in a special little lady? We're rowing in a rowboat down the stream. Though I'm one disgusting blighter, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Cause way down deep inside I've got a dream. I've got a dream, he's got a dream. I've got a dream, he's got a dream. I know one day romance will reign supreme. Though my face leaves people screaming, there's a child behind it dreaming. Like everybody else, I've got a dream. Or would like to quit and be a florist. Gone through those interior design. Wolf is into mine, Matilda's cupcakes are sublime. Bruiser knits, killer sews, Fang does little puppet shows, and Vladimir collects ceramic unicorns. How about you? What's your dream? I'm not. I have dreams like you, no really, just much less touchy-feely. They mainly happen somewhere warm and sunny, on an island that I own, tan and rested and alone, surrounded by enormous piles of money. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. I just want to see the floating lanterns gleam. And with every passing hour, I'm so glad I left my tower. Like all you lovely folks, I've got a dream. She's got a dream, they've got a dream. So our differences ain't really that extreme. We're one big team. Call us brutal, sick, sadistic, and grotesquely optimistic. Cause way down deep inside, I've got a dream, I've got a dream, I've got a dream, I've got a dream, I've got a dream. Yes, way down deep inside, I've got a dream. As far as villain songs go, it's a pretty fun one. Smeagol. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with your name. Smeagol. Katie said, we had snow yesterday and on Thursday it was 2 Celsius. Ooh. Katie, no. Ugh. I can hear my teeth chattering just you telling me about it. We had snow yesterday and on Thursday it was 2 Celsius. Oh wait, I read that. What didn't I read? Oh, Osiogi, I was going to say hi. Lucas said, if you had to pick one Disney movie to introduce someone to Disney movies, which one would you pick? Animated or not animated, Lucas? I need more clarity. Because non-animated, that answer is super easy. Oh, hi, Rob. I do like using real names. Thank you. As long as I'm allowed. Okay. If I had to pick one animated Disney movie to introduce someone to Disney movies, I'd probably go with The Lion King. Honestly. Lion King or Aladdin. Either one of those, even if somebody didn't like Disney, that would make them like Disney. They're just great adventure hero stories. You have great talents in them, great writing, great music. I can't imagine somebody would have an issue with either one. Lucas said Jessica has not seen any. Has she seen Lion King or Aladdin? Those are the ones I would start with. If we're talking non-animated, Mary Poppins is the greatest Disney movie ever, but it's definitely not the one I'd introduce with because it's not the typical Disney movie. So my vote would be Aladdin or Lion King, but we can create a poll and see what our audience thinks. Lion King or Aladdin, which one would be a stronger choice? Oh, Christine is bringing it to me with this one. Let's do it, Christine. Look at me. I'm the king in New York. I almost don't mind that y'all get a behind-the-scenes look at the music I'm reading. I'm always reading something. Well, not always. Sometimes I know the song by heart. But not ones like this. This is a complex song, and I'm into it. All right. A pair of new shoes with matching laces, a permanent box at the Sheep's Head races, porcelain tub with boiling water, Saturday night with the mayor's daughter. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, stare right at you, lousy with stature, nubbing with all the marketing looks. I'm blowing my dough, going deluxe, and there I be, ain't I pretty? My city, I'm the king of New York. A corduroy suit with fitted knickers, a mezzanine seat to see the flickers, a van of cigars that cost a quarter, an editor's desk for the Star Reporter. Tip your hat. He's the king of New York. How about that? I'm the king and ain't nothing flat. They'll be covering Brooklyn to Trent, armed and dead, making a headline out of a hunch, protecting the weak and paying for lunch. When I'm at bat, strong and crumble, proud yet humble, he's the king and you gotta be either dead or dreaming. Just look at that peep with my face beaming. Tomorrow they may wrap dishes in it, but I was a star for one whole minute. Starting now, Shane, what was your song? Was it the... I'm gonna go look. What was your song, Shane, that you wanted? I can put it in right now and make sure it's in there. I don't see a request. What did Shane ask for? It looks like she was asking for the first time in forever. Is that the one you were looking for, my loves? I can put that in for you. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follows, Zeraner. Thank you so much. You can definitely put your song in the queue, Shane. It's not a problem at all. Alright. Yep. Okay. I'm going to get her in the queue right now. It's going to be for the first time in forever. And that is requested by Shane. Add it. Done. Alright. I'll bump you up a little bit since... Oh. It's already on it as I'm doing it. I got you, my loves. I love when me and Farash are like doing tasks at the same time. Because, you know. I do that horrible thing where I ask the mods to do something and then just do it myself. I try not to do it, but I definitely do that sometimes. Lucas, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 200 bits from Lucas. Alright. Here we go. Backup singer. Want to sit right here until you're ready? Again, you're gone, off on a different path than mine. I'm left behind, wondering if I should follow. You had to go, and of course it's always fine. Probably could catch up with you tomorrow. But is this what it feels like to be growing apart? When did I become the one who's always chasing your heart? Now I turn around and find I am lost in the woods, north to south. Pride is left when you're gone. I'm the one who sees you home, but now I'm lost in the woods, and I don't know what path you are on. I'm lost in the woods. Up till now, the next step was a question of how. I never thought it was a question of whether. Who am I if I'm not your guy? Where am I if we're not together forever? Now I know you're my true north, 'cause I am lost in the woods. Up is down, day is night when you're not there. Oh, you're my only landmark, so I'm lost in the woods, wondering if you still care. But I'll wait for a sign that I'm your path, 'cause you are mine till then. I'm lost in the woods, lost in the woods, in the woods. I'm lost in the woods, in the woods, in the woods. I'm lost in the woods. Mwah. Love your face. Love him. Global Astro, my call got delayed until 5:15, so I get to listen to a few more random questions. Are live learn requests allowed for Disney songs? Of course. How do I request one with donation? Don't have enough channel points. Global Astro, the way to do it is, I believe live learns, let me see what I have written here. Live learns are, I mean, normally they're 15, but like $10 or more, I'll do it. And then you just exclamation point donate. So Smeagol, if you want to try and do that, yeah, you got to keep it close by. As long as there's Christmas. No, Shane, you didn't. Sorry, I just saw this movie for the first time, and oh, Shane, I was like, this movie though, I can't believe I have to do that song now. I'm gonna die. I still love you, Shane. All right, can we please add her live learn to the queue? I'm gonna do this next one for Shane for the first time in forever. I will do it, Shane. You redeemed 3,000 points. I'm just laughing because I remember that movie was just really, really rough. But yeah, we can do it. We can do it. You should never apologize for wanting the things that you want. And speaking of things you want, let's go, Shane. The window is open, so is that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew we owned 8,000 salad plates? For years I've roamed these empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Finally they're opening up the gate. There'll be actual real life people. Actually, taking the reverb off. Actual real life people. It'll be totally strange. But wow, am I so ready for this change. 'Cause for the first time in forever, there'll be music, there'll be light. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. Don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in that zone. 'Cause for the first time in forever, I won't be alone. I can't wait to meet everyone. What if I meet the one? Tonight imagine me counting all, touching my draped against the wall. Picture a sophisticated grace. Ooh, I suddenly see him standing there, beautiful stranger, tall and fair. I wanna stuff some chocolate in my face. But then we laugh and talk all evening, which is totally bizarre. Nothing like the life I led so far. 'Cause for the first time in forever, there'll be magic, there'll be fun. For the first time in forever, we'll be noticed by someone. And I know it is totally crazy to try my fine roots, but for the first time in forever, at least I've got a chance. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't act, put on a show. Make one wrong move and everyone will move. But it's only for today, only for today. It's agony to wait, agony to wait. Tell the guards to open up the gate, the gate. For the first time in forever. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Getting what I'm dreaming of. Be the good girl you always have to be. A chance to change my lonely world. Conceal, chance to find true love. Conceal, don't feel, but let them know. You know it all ends tomorrow. Has to be today. It's so high. 'Cause for the first time in forever, for the first time in forever, nothing's in my way. Woo! Oof. That is a rough one to do. That is grossly out of my range. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. Do you know Da? Thank you, thank you. All right, so I think we've been getting a little bit confused on how to do things. Smeagol, I will put your song in the queue. Don't even stress about it, okay? And we can put Gummy Bears for Global Astro in the queue as well. Smeagol won some Circle of Life. We definitely don't have to make this harder than it is. Circle of Life for Smeagol. What's the last name? Smeagol 1. Got it. It's in the queue, Rob. Okay. Perf. So we've got 2 live learns, and then we'll get back to the queue. We'll bump up Smeagol a little bit because they haven't had a request yet. And yeah, let's do it. All right, gummy bears, huh? Oh, you want my dolphin noise? All right, I need some water. Super dehydrated. Dolphin noise. All right, gummy bears. So I'm hoping that I'm just gonna remember it because I honestly, Global Astro, like I used to love this TV show as a kid, but I have not really thought about it since the show. Gummy bears, bounce here and there and everywhere. My adventures beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Let's see if I got this. Where's my plug? Okay, gummy bears. Gummy bears theme. Here we go. It's a childhood classic. Shane, we got you. Don't even worry. I know, you're always trying to be so sweet to everybody. Everybody's always trying to be so kind and get their things. If you want, Shane, I can do Smeagol's before yours if you want me to have a break between the live learns. Whatever y'all want me to do. Ching and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Magic and mystery are part of their history, along with the secret of gummy bear juice. Their legend is growing, they take pride in knowing they'll fight for what's right in whatever they do. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. Oh, there's more. There's a whole musical interlude. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Gummy bears, when afraid's in danger they'll be there. Lives and legends that we all can share. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. A whole song for you, Global Astro. I think I've got that. I feel like that could go on my song list. I feel like I got that. I want to check if the other version has better chords. Let me see. Dash. No, the other version's definitely better. Dash, daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along, their song fills the air. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Yeah, I'll totally add this to my list. She knows it. She knows it. All right. I'll do it later. I don't want to keep going on this queue. We got a lot to do. But thank you for putting that in there. I will definitely do that. All right. Shane wants to give away her slot in the first space. We can do Circle of Life and then come back to her. So we will come back to you, my love. I'm actually wondering if I have As Long as There's Christmas in here. I might. No, not in this book. I know where to find it, though. As long as there's Christmas. Nope, it's not in this book. That's okay. This book has a lot of stuff, and just in time for your phone call. If you want the link to the full version, Global Astro, it's on Guitar Tabs. All right, here we go, Rob. Na tseginya na nagitsi na da winya na tseginya na nagitsi na do hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey munya baba hey munya wa penguins and pajamas hey munya baba hey munya baba from the day we arrived on the planet and blinking stepped into the sun. There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of life. Simba, it's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of life, circle of life. All right, that was for our new friend Rob. Thank you for the request. Horror host Joe, thank you so much for coming in today and rating. If there's something I can play for you, please let me know. Welcome back. Alright, hold on, I gotta time out that. Alright, let's go find As Long as There's Christmas for our dear friend Shane for her live learn. And then, yeah, horror host Joe, you got a minute to think about what you might like to hear. As long as there's Christmas. I mean, it's a Christmas song, right? So it should go in the queue. Here we go. It should be this. Let me make sure this is one from Beauty and the Beast. There might be a second song called As Long as There's Christmas. This is not it. Hold on. As Long as There's Christmas, Beauty and the Beast. Come on. What the heck, man? Let's try Documents, Sheet Music. Wait. Beauty and the Beast. Christmas. Let's try that. This might be a harder thing to find than I thought it was. What the heck? Okay, let me try here. I will find it, Shane. It's gotta be in here somewhere. As long as there's Christmas. This might be one I have to buy. I'm not finding it anywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, can we buy it maybe? Let's see if we can buy it. As long as there's Christmas sheet music. Alright. Cool, it exists there. Shane, it's a really obscure movie. Like, nobody watched it. I watched it, but I'm, you know, I'm me. Let's do this one. Found it. Okay. Add to cart. I just want... Sure, let's do that. Alright, buying it, Shane. I will have it in just a second. Almost there. It's too late, Shane. It's happening. What the heck, man? Sorry, this is gonna take just 1 second, everybody. Talk amongst yourselves while I finish this. I know, it happens. I've had to do this once before. Sometimes songs are just really obscure and hard to find. Perfect. Alright, we should have it. Now I can just check my email and I should have the music. Party! Shane, now you are obligated to request it every Saturday. I should let you buy a Dutch song. It wouldn't be hilarious, it would be sad. I think it's sad to watch somebody butcher a language. And honestly, we'll consider this my Christmas present to Shane. To do as long as there's Christmas. I could see the nostalgia of liking it. When I watched it, I was like, oh boy. That was my thought, for sure. My music note songs. Why won't it let me do this? Okay, let me try this. Music Notes does not have a very easy system that, like, helps you with this kind of stuff. So here's what's so weird when I watched that. Shane, what I thought was really interesting and very strange, actually, was they had, in the movie, it was Paige O'Hara. It was the same voice as Belle, but it did not sound like her at all. It was very weird to me. Alright, we're opening this PDF. Come on, open it, open it, open it. What the F? Let me have it. I literally bought it, and they're not letting me click on it. I'm getting really angry. Oh my god. Sorry, they make this really hard, and I don't know why this whole system has to be really, really hard. Thank you. Alright, finally. Jesus Christ. It's like a whole process. Alright, yay, we're ready. Let's go. Make her learn it. There is more to... wait. There is more to do. There is more to this time of year than sleigh bells and holly, mistletoe and snow. Both these things come and go. Don't look inside a stocking. Don't look under the tree. The one thing we're looking for is something we can see. More precious than silver splendid than gold is something to treasure, but it's something we can't hold. Oh, as long as there's Christmas, I truly believe that hope is the greatest gift we receive. We'll receive as we all pray together. It's a time to rejoice, and though we may look different, we'll sing along in one voice. Oh God, this is a nightmare. Whoa, whoa. As long as there's Christmas, I truly believe the hope is the greatest of the gifts we'll receive. As long as there's Christmas, we all be just fine. A star shines above us, lighting your way and mine. Oh, oh, light my way, you know I will. As long as there's Christmas, I truly believe the hope is the greatest of the gifts we'll receive. As long as our guiding star shines up above, there always will be Christmas. So there always will be a time when the world is filled with peace and love. Done. Live learn. Oh yeah, it's definitely a song. The craziest thing to me is that the end doesn't even rhyme. There always will be a time where there's peace and love. Literally rhymes with nothing else. It's a very odd, because you know that like Howard Ashman wrote it, but it's very hard to believe that. I think he wrote it. Let me see. Maybe it wasn't Howard Ashman, but I'm pretty sure it was. Well, there you go. It wasn't written by Howard Ashman. That makes all the sense in the world. It was written by someone named Rachel Portman. Makes sense. I was like, it doesn't sound like the tone of the original Beauty and the Beast. I don't know why they didn't get the original writing team, especially because they had the original voices. I don't know what year. Maybe it was because Howard Ashman passed away. Does anyone know what year that happened? Let me see. Howard Ashman, when did you pass away? Love me some Howard Ashman. That is faux show. He died in 91. That's why. They made that in 93. Aw. Well, that's super sad. I do need a hug. Thank you, Osiogi. I will take the hug. Shane, thank you for the $20. I appreciate you. I know I give you a hard time, but I only give you shit because I'm your friend. That's what I do with my friends. Alright, we did Smeagol. We did As Long as There's Christmas. Alright, this is going to be another very tough one, but I will do my very, very best here. Let's move up Mason's because he hasn't had one yet. Katie, I'm going to do my very best. I have played this once before, but it is quite difficult, so forgive me if it's not perfect. It's actually not quite difficult. It's just I'm not an incredible piano player. But I will do my best to make it as pretty as I can. It's a really pretty song. She's working on it. Alright, here we go. I only messed up a little in that bridge section, but got it about 80, now probably like 70% there. I'll keep working on that one for you, Katie. It's funny. I played it once because somebody asked me to live learn it, and I'm continually working on it. Katie said, "Don't worry, I don't know what it's supposed to sound like. Some of the ones I pick are just ones that aren't requested much." Oh, nice. Christine said, "Is this from Up?" Yep. Global Astro, keep requesting songs I love to sing all the time, and yes, I think so, Christine. Yeah, it's the Carl and Ellie theme. It's super sad. Oh my gosh. Do 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 do. Ziggy said that song always makes me sad and happy and then sad. Agree, Ziggy. So agree. I love that song. All right, Mason, some Poor Unfortunate Souls, then some High School Musical for Roland. Let's go, as they say. Make way for Prince Ali. Yeah, I really need to work on that one, mostly because it is one of my favorite instrumental pieces. Alright, let's go. My dear sweet child, it's what I do, it's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourselves, poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me Willow Witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor unfortunate souls, in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, it's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells as to please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coast. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Have we got a deal? If I become human, I'll never be with my father or my sisters again. But you'll have your man. Life's full of tough choices in it. Ha. Oh, there's one more thing. We discussed subject to payment. I don't have anything. I'm not asking much, just a token, really a trifle. You'll never even miss it. What I want from you is your voice. My voice? That's it. No talking, singing, zip. But without my voice, how can I? You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Ha! The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word, and after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they don't include it on a lady is a draught. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate souls. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross that bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp, take a breath, and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now I've got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. Abrugas, winds of the Caspian Sea. Houses, spices, blacks, laryngitis, la voce to me. Oh no! Let's try this again. Are we back? Now, sing. Oh, there I am. my goodness. Yeah, my internet is struggling, so it crashed the screen. I'm so sorry about that. Let's turn this off for now. I may actually finish on time today just because she's hungry. Thank you for the request, Mason. All right, let's do this song for Roland from High School Musical. I really don't do enough High School Musical for how much I like it. I thought about doing a whole High School Musical night. That would be a lot of fun. High School Musical theme. Yes. Well, somebody could request all of High School Musical. We could do the entire show. I would have a blast with that one. My first movie in the theater was Grease. LOL, you aren't old. Yeah, also, Roland, if that was the first movie you saw in the theater, you're not that old. Real talk. I saw that movie in the theater too. Sorry I keep scratching my elbow. I got attacked by mosquitoes at my sister's house and I have bites everywhere. She can't even stop herself. Alright, let's do it. Yes, High School Musical. Yes. It's a good jam. Alright, Farash, let's go. Let's do it. Ooh, let's move Christine up a little bit, I think. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's do a little wow, 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 wow. Also, if I didn't already say it before, thank you so much to Global Astro and thank you to Chris and thank you to Shane for your generous donations. I appreciate that very much. And happy to do live learns for you whenever. Even if I make fun a little bit at the time. It's what I do though. Like, I got called out yesterday. One of my followers was telling me that I was being too mean to them. I feel like that's just like I'm just teasing. I'm never really honestly mean. Hi May. Good morning. Thanks, Roland. All right, here we go. Let's go, Fresh. When Alibaba had them 40 things sharers, I'd had 1,000 tests. Well, master, you in luck, 'cause up your sleeves you got a brand match never fails. You got some power in your corner now, spare the ammunition in your can. You got some punch, yes, out, Yahoo and all you gotta do is rub that lamp and I'll sing. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No, no, no. Life is your restaurant. I'm your maitre d'. Come on, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, shy. Say what you wish, it's yours. True dish about a little more baklava. Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Wah wah wah, oh my. Wah wah wah, oh no. Wah wah wah, zappa za, zap da do. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this out the little hand? Can your friends go poof? Well, looky here. Can your friends go abracadabra? Let her rip and then make a sucker disappear. So just sit there slack-jawed, puggy-eyed. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers. You got me bona fide certified. You got a genie for your charged affairs. I got the power to help you out. So what you wish, I really want to know. You got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. And all you gotta do is rub like so and oh. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what was your 203? I'm on the job, you big nabob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. Wah, wah, wah. You ain't never had a friend like me. I'm actually curious, not that it matters, but I'm curious if there's any Disney song in the Disney playlist that has never been played. Because there's really only 200 Disney songs. So there's not that many. But I'm curious if there's any with 0 plays. I think there might not be at this point. All Is Found has 36 plays. I wonder whose fault that is. Let me see. I'm not noticing any 0 plays. I think Katie's been going through and doing them. Oh, I found one, but it's in the queue. That was probably Katie. There's 1, 2, 3. I found 3 now. 4, 5. Nice. 6. There are some. There are some never before played Disney songs. There are 7. Look at that. Sorry, I was curious. And Katie is slowly making sure that there will never be any not played. Hi, Cookies with Sam's. Welcome back. So Cookies, we did close the queue, but if you have a Disney song you'd like to hear, just put it in the chat and we can add it for you. Because we're doing good on time. Hi! Alright, this next one is for Katie. This is my faves. I feel like y'all know because I say this every time. I love this song. I love this song so much. I actually found 7 never played, which is pretty impressive because I was pretty sure every Disney song had been played on my list. Alright, let's do this one. This next song is from The Princess and the Frog. I love The Princess and the Frog. I think it's one of the most underrated Disney movies of all time. I'm obsessed. And this is like the best song ever, so. Laura, I have a question. If there would ever be a Disney we would dance together on what song, what would that be? I don't know, what kind of dance is it going to be, Roland? Like tap dancing? Because I would do Friend Like Me. Oh, it's my neighbor. Hi, Keith. Thank you. I feel like you get like a double show because anytime you log in, but also like through my wall. Thanks for being here. Look how she lights up the sky. my belle Evangeline. So far above me, yet I know her heart belongs to only me. Je t'adore, je t'aime, Evangeline. You're my queen of the night, so still, so bright. Someone as beautiful as she to love someone like me. Love always finds a way, it's true. And I love you, Evangeline. Love is beautiful. Love is wonderful. Love is everything. Do you agree? May we? Look how she lights up the sky. I love you, Evangeline. Thanks, y'all. Oh, Cookies, I misunderstood what you said. You're saying you want one of my songs that's never been played. Gotcha. Horror host Joe, did you pick a Disney song yet for your request? I don't see it anywhere, so let me know what you decide. Alright, we got some Bambi for Lucas. Keeping it super weird. And then more Princess and the Frog. Yay. And yes, I will happily give you one that hasn't been played yet. I've got a good one in mind. Alright, so we need horror host Joe's song. And we need... And I will personally add one for Cookies. But this one's for you, Lucas. Keeping it classic, you crazy boy. Triple drop, little April shower, beating a tune as you fall all around. Trip, trip, drop, little April shower, what can compare with your beautiful sound? Trip, trip, drop, when the sky is cloudy, your pretty music can brighten the day. Trip, 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 when the sun says howdy, you say goodnight right away. Trip, trip, drop, little April shower, beating a tune everywhere that you fall. Trip, trip, drop, little April shower, I'm getting wet and I don't care at all. Trip, drop, trip, drop, I'll never be afraid of a good little gay little April shower serenade. So weird. So I had an idea. Not that I want to rip off my good friend Cafe Sparrow, Britt, because I don't know if this was her idea, if this is a thing everyone does. But I'd love to have a weekly Disney movie night on Discord with all my followers who want to come and we can voice chat about the movie. And I would love to start doing that as soon as possible. I want to start doing Disney movie night on Discord. So I don't know if any of you would come and watch a movie with me, but I think that would be a lot of fun. I absolutely love Disney, especially because so many of you have said we haven't seen Princess and the Frog and we haven't seen Oliver and Company and all these big movies that we talk about. I would love to catch all my followers up to speed. So I think that is something I will introduce soon. But I would love to do that with everyone. I have a lot of events coming up to keep straight because I'm literally, next Friday, I'm doing 2 different festivals for charity here on Twitch and a lot of stuff to promote, but I would love to start doing that. Roland says if it's on a European-friendly time. I mean, honestly, it would probably be on a time that's most friendly to me, which is not ideal, but I mean, like 6 p.m. my time would probably be the most ideal on like a Friday night. So I don't know that that would be the most ideal time for Europe, but it's probably the best time I could do because it would catch everybody here at least. Ziggy, if it's on Netflix, I'd be down. My Netflix account has been replaced with Twitch. Yeah, right? Like, I watch more Twitch than I watch movies. I had to, like, kind of make myself watch The Happiest Season this week, and I loved it so much. I've been definitely behind in things. Yeah, I know, Roland. The 9-hour time difference is just not great. I can't make everything European friendly, but we could at some point do a European stream or do a European movie night, but it would have to be at like 8 a.m. my time to make it work. Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing this song for Christine, speaking of Princess and the Frog. I love this song. Almost there. I'm almost there. Do we want to do beat for this? Why not? I think it's faster. Yeah, it's faster. John Mack, we have actually closed the song queue for the day, but if you have a Disney song you'd like to put in the chat, I will play it for you. Let me know. All right, here we go. Mama, I don't have time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. This old town can slow you down, people taking the easy way. But I know exactly where I'm going, getting closer and closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People down here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. There ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true, but you gotta make them happen. It all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. Now things for sure are going my way. Just doing what I do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gonna come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. There's been trials and tribulations. You know I've had my share, but I've climbed a mountain, I've crossed a river, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Lost, I needed some water in the middle of that. She's very dehydrated today. I'm not sure why. I promise I didn't go on another drinking bender last night. I don't know why I'm so tired. My voice is so tired. Not sure. Sometimes my voice just gets tired. I'm streaming a lot. I'm talking a lot. I'm doing a lot of stuff, and I don't really get many days of vocal rest. So we are where we are vocally. But hopefully tomorrow won't wear me out too much. So for those of you who don't know what's happening tomorrow, I'm going to be on Brookstone Bard's channel. We're going to be discussing Star Wars. I recently watched The Rise of Skywalker, and I will be breaking my review on his show tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, let's do it. Yeah, sorry, Rob. I know. I'm not on European time. It's hard. The time differences are hard to do things on. Lucas says, ugh, we have to wait so long. Oh my gosh. I know it is kind of a long time to hear my thoughts, Lucas, because I have a lot of them. This next song is for Global Astro. And then, yes, the live learn was done, Ziggy. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. Good night, Christine, love you. I will find my way. I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go almost anywhere to feel like I belong.
Oh, Hercules, I'm your father Zeus. If you want to join us here in Olympus, you gotta be a true hero.
How do I do that, Dad?
You need to go find Danny DeVito. He'll give you all the information you need.
Okay, I will, Dad. I'll be a true hero.
Oh, and I have someone you might remember from when you were a baby. Do you remember Pegasus?
I do. Oh, it's my buddy Pegasus. Let's go. I will go be a true hero. Let's do it. I am on my way. I can go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong. I love it. I love Hercules. Hercules! There's still so many Disney movies we haven't fully reenacted. I think Hercules would be a lot of fun. I think there's a lot that would be a grand old time. Princess and the Frog would be a lot of fun. Okay, I'm curious. I don't think this one is here. I think I have to just look up the lyrics for this one. So Katie has requested Good Company from Oliver and Company. This one definitely is a little bit harder to find, but I've played it once before. I was asked once. So here we go. There it is. Okay, let's do it. Ziggy asks, do you accept Anastasia into the Disney world as it was bought out? Yes. Farash, which High School Musical movie? I mean, I'd probably start with 1, and then we'd do like 2, and then 3, right? I mean, you want to start at the beginning, I think, if we're going to do those movies. Okay. You and me together will be forever, you'll see. We two can be good. We two can be good company. You and me, yes, together, that's two. Forever with me. We'll always be good company. You and me, yes, together we'll be. We'll always be good company. You and me, just wait and see. It is kind of a short song. It's mostly just a montage of the kitty and the little girl bonding and being super cute. So earlier Cookies asked me for one that is not on the list. Wait, are you asking, you want a song by Aristocats, or did you want one that hasn't been played? Because I've got one that hasn't been played. To pick. Justin, you can't eat the gingerbread man. Get out of here. Farash, that's true. If you and 2 more people with 20,000 points all redeem, I will do all 3 High School Musicals back to back. It would be a very long stream, but we could do it. Or we could do it like throughout the day and I can take breaks. That would be crazy. Oh, Cookie, Gingy is your cousin. I love it. Yeah, don't eat him. He's so cute. So this one is actually from Robin Hood. And I usually like to test people to see if they know this one. Because it's super obscure. But it's one of my favorites. Love, it seems like only yesterday you were just a child at play. Now you're all grown up and suddenly, oh how fast these moments flee. Once we watched a lazy world go by, now the days seem to fly. Life is brief, but when it's gone, love goes on and on. Once we watched a lazy world go by, now the days seem to fly. Life is brief, but when it's gone, love goes on and on. All right, loving it. So cute. I love Robin Hood. All right, Mason, let's do some Mother Knows Best. Thank you for the bits cookies. Appreciate you. All right. Mother Knows Best. Listen to your mother. It's a scary world out there. Katie, I feel like my command should have a line saying I'm the one that picks the awkward songs. Katie, you just pick ones that haven't been played. You're trying to like get the diversity of my repertoire. I appreciate that. I'm mad. Alright. Here we go. You want to go outside? Why, Rapunzel, look at you, as fragile as a flower. Still a little sapling, just a sprout. You know why we stay up in this tower. I know, but that's right. To keep you safe and sound, dear. Guess I always knew this day was coming. Knew that soon you'd want to leave the nest. Soon, but not yet. Trust me, pet. Mother knows best. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother. It's a scary world out there. Mother knows best. One way or another, something will go wrong, I swear. Ruffians, thugs, poison ivy, quicksand, cannibals and snakes, the plague, no, yes. Also large bugs, men with pointy teeth, and stop no more, you'll just upset me. Mother's right here. Mother will protect you. Darling, is what I suggest. Skip the drama, stay with Mama. Mother knows best. Go ahead, get trampled by a rhino. Go ahead, get mugged and left for dead. Me, I'm just your mother, what do I know? I only bathed and changed and nursed you. Go ahead and leave me, I deserve it. Let me die alone here, be my guest. When it's too late, you'll see, just wait. Mother knows best. Mother knows best. Take it from your mumsy, on your own you won't survive. Sloppy and undressed, immature, clumsy, please. They'll eat you up alive. Gullible, naive, positively grubby, ditzy and a bit, well, vague. Plus, I believe, getting kinda chubby. I'm just saying 'cause I love you. Mother understands. Mother's here to help you. All I have is one request. Rapunzel, yes? Don't ever ask to leave this tower again. Yes, Mother, I love you very much, dear. I love you more. I love you most. Don't forget it, you'll regret it. Mother knows best. All right. right, Tin Tam. The song list was closed, but I get that you want one song. So we will give you the last song of the day. And then I'll be back tomorrow to discuss some Star Wars. Oh, very. There it is, 2:46. Poor Nightbot. It's all good, Tin Tam. We can do a song for you. You came late. We got you. You was sweeping. Ziggy, that's an overprotective kidnapper mom for you. I know. She's a rough villain. A really rough one. John Mack wants more dolphin noise. Okay. Oh my god, my voice. I'm sorry, I'm so dehydrated. I'm a dolphin and I just don't have enough water. Alright. Let's do it. Ah, very merry on birthday to you. To me, a very merry on birthday to you. To you. It's great to drink to someone, and I guess that you will too. A very merry on birthday to you. A very merry on birthday to you. To who? A very merry on birthday to me. To you. Let's all congratulate me with a present, I agree. A very merry on birthday to me. Dolphins do need liquid solution. That's true, Ziggy. That is true. So true, Ziggy. Mama Ziggs, always with the answers. Ziggy, we still haven't gotten to hang out. She didn't get to come to my mod thing. We never get to chill, girl. I'll chill with you. Except that one time I showed up drunk to Maddie's 1000 celebration. Shane, I don't think I gave you a shout out. Thank you again for your donation and for being here. Thanks to everybody for hanging out today. I know I'm ending on time today, which is very mean of me, but I'm just hungry and sleepy. I stayed up really late watching The Rise of the Skywalker. I'm very excited for you all to hear my thoughts tomorrow. I will be discussing it on Brookstone Bard's channel at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then on Monday, I'll be back at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Musical Monday, including the entire musical of Dear Evan Hansen. Oh, I love all the hugs. Thank you. All right, we need to give one more. Let's give some mod shout-outs real quick while I'm checking out who we should raid. One for Ziggy, of course. Ooh, we could go raid Ryan Slatko. I like his stuff. He's pretty awesome. I've been talking about him quite a lot. Or Kenny. I don't know. Are y'all in the mood for some jazz or some prog rock? What do you think? You let me know. Jazz or prog rock? You tell me what you're in the mood for. I'm going to keep giving out some shout outs. Is Tatum playing right now, babe? Oh, she is. Oh my gosh, we got to go raid Tatum. That's 100%. That's Tin Tam's lady. We got to do it. I like raiding Tatum. We'll raid her. I got you. He's ready. He's like, let me go. I want to see my woman. And I want to give another shout out. Oh, Moosling just got here right as we're leaving. Moosling Diva. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were coming. Thanks for coming by. I'm sorry you caught me right at the end. I got to shout out Tin Tam and Ziggy and, of course, Farash and Mike Mayer. Gotta keep shouting out my mods because I love my mods. Mod Squad love. Thank you all, everybody, for hanging out. I will see you in the next few days. I have a lot of exciting stuff coming up. Thank you, Moosling. We did the entire Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella earlier today. It's been a really crazy day. And thank you to Wabbit's mom for redeeming the points so we could have our special event today. I'll be back tomorrow on Twitch and Monday on Twitch and Wednesday on Twitch and just every day until y'all are sick of me. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow for the Star Wars chat. Let's go say hi to Justin's babe, Tatum. I'll meet y'all over there.